big rock just bounced off my bashka. Absolutely spectacular.
Sir, we are very sorry. The doctors have analyzed your scans. Their verdict is unanimous. Your infliction is very serious. It is inoperable. There is only one chance of being cured.
Eat, sleep, ride, repeat. Eat, sleep, ride, repeat.
So there's areas of mining through here. This is an old quarry. Further down the road, there's the Helia gold mine. It's probably only 10 minutes down the road actually. Helia gold mine. So you do get a lot of mining in this area. And if you look around hard enough, you find the remnants of that. Also, historically, there was a lot of trapping and snaring for the fur trade and under bounty schemes that were in Tasmania to try and eradicate the Tasmanian tiger, which unfortunately was successful, but quote unquote control Tasmanian devils and the supposed menace that they put on sheep. And so a lot of trappers and snarers used to occupy this area. And again, if you hunt around, or you know where to hunt, there's a whole bunch of huts where they used to live and work. Shutting the gate because the sign said to. This is the old cattle yards. Used to load and unload. Track gets a bit more rugged through here. Just testing out some new handlebars. Took off the standard steel ones and put on a set of RHK aluminium enduro bars. Fantastic. A little bit wider, a little bit higher because they're enduro bars. Yeah, they're working a treat. Couldn't be more happy with them. Steep decline. Whoa. Still a bit wet and slippery. So this is a little bit more protected, and you've got temperate rainforest through here, more cattle yards. Amazing. Cabins. Been here a very, very long time. So these would have been where a lot of those trappers and snarers would have lived, would have provided protection for people travelling through the area. From very, very harsh environment. Looks like could have been some other outbuildings. Toilet. Maybe some other toilets over the years as they've moved around. Aha. Awesome. Felt pretty warm in there. Wouldn't surprise me if someone had been in there in the last couple of days. Felt like the fire might have been on. Old barn. Rough sawn timber yards. There's long shingles. Made out of local timber. Again, it would have gone a long way to protecting valuable animals from very, very harsh winters, and it even can snow in summer pretty readily. Awesome. So while all this trapping, snaring, droving, farming, mining was going on, there's a guy who was a German immigrant, Gustav Weindorfer, and his botanist partner Kate were coming into Cradle Mountain from Deloraine, which wouldn't have been an extraordinary feat. And to my knowledge, they used to load up a truck, and we're talking big wooden wheeled job, not a dirty great big turbo diesel Scania or the likes. And they used to drive in as far as they could get in the truck before getting bogged, and then they'd unload their Indian Scout motorcycle and then they'd ride as far as they could get on the Indian, and then they would walk in. And it used to take them several days, and they set up a base at the bottom of Cradle Mountain, and it's had to have been rebuilt a couple of times because of fires over the years and things, but Weindorfer's hut is still actually there, and they celebrate his contribution to conservation every year on New Year's Day. And it's just celebrated 100 years of being a national park, and it was made a national park because of Gustav's and Kate's work and their recognition of just how not only scenic but sort of important the area was with its natural history. And Gustav lived to a ripe old age, but unfortunately one day, pushing that Indian scout up a hill, his heart gave way and he died of a heart attack. I just thought I'd share with you that story because of its significance, but also its connection to the humble motorcycle. So for a lot of people around the world, motorcycles are transport. For me, it's very much recreation and a tool to access some of those areas. For a lot of people, including Gustav, it was the only way that they could access an area like this. I would love to track down that Indian scout and have it in my garage. A, because of the fact that it's an Indian scout, but B, because of the connection it's got to this area that I know and love. Go down here. This is what I'm looking for. Very faint track. I didn't discover this. I had to be shown it. But check this out. This is Yakandandah hut from 1864. It's remarkable that it's still standing and it's still in the condition that it is. So leave the XR here. Woodshed, hanging space. And this is the cool bit. The actual hut itself. So this was a snarer's hut. And a lot of Tasmanian tiger bounties were paid out of this area. So this is where snarers lived and worked. It's an extraordinary cabin. Fireplace. It's amazing that it's still standing. So you imagine living there when you're knee deep in snow. 0 degrees for weeks on end, and I deal with that working, but I'm not living in a cabin like that. I've got a beautiful air conditioned and fire fed office to work in. It would have been harsh but amazing. Hey guys, that'll conclude my Lake Lee exploration. Hope you enjoyed. If you could like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Guys, I ride out.